Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick get ready with me. I have to go to work in a little bit and I'm just kind of looking for like a fresh face, easy out the door type of makeup look today, and I thought I'd take you with me. Before we get started, my name is Jay. On this channel, I tend to create planner, organizational type content, and then I tend to sprinkle in some makeup, lifestyle, vlog type stuff every once in a while. This channel's really just kind of turned into like my creative corner of the internet. If you'd like to join me, I would love to have you subscribe down below. Today's video is in partnership with Merit Beauty. They did send me 2 products to try out, and I'm going to be using those today, along with a couple other Merit products that I already own and love. I just thought I'd re-share them with you guys. But I wanted to tell you about their Black Friday sale. So it's already started, and it's running until the 28th of November. That's like your last call day. They're doing 20% off site-wide. It's Merit's only sale of the year. So if you were thinking about purchasing something from Merit already, I would invite you to check it out. There's going to be a link down below if you'd like to shop through my link. I do get financially compensated through it, or you can just go to merit.com if that's what you prefer. I would appreciate if you use my link though. It's a nice and easy way for you guys to support the channel without you paying any additional money directly to me. So on top of the 20% off for individual products, they're also doing daily doorbusters, which are limited edition deals on some of their most popular sets. You can also get additional money off of some of their most popular sets. So in that way, if you were already thinking about purchasing a couple of things, you might be able to find a set that has all of them in it and get that for even more of a discount. Okay, so the last thing to note is that the discount is automatic. You don't need any sort of code, so don't worry about that. Okay, I'm going to start with skincare. So today I'm going to be using, this is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. It's a lightweight 5-phase serum that instantly hydrates and plumps the skin for a smooth glass-like appearance, helping to leave skin calmer, brighter, and more even over time. So that's what they're saying it is. I quite like this. I've used it once. I used it last night because I wanted to use it before I showed you guys, and I quite like it. My skin looked really nice this morning. I only put on this last night with my moisturizer. It is designed to be used with the Minimalist, which is their foundation / concealer stick. And it's designed to give you nice, really glowy and glassy skin. This is like my favorite kind of product. Typically in the morning, I do have combo oily skin. And in the morning, I put on a serum. And then I will just put on my sunscreen. And, well, I put on a serum, I put on some eye cream, and then I'll just put on my sunscreen. I don't tend to use moisturizer in the morning because my skin is oily and the sunscreen that I use is really hydrating. So I love a good morning serum, and I'm really excited to have this. I'm just about finishing the one that I was currently using, and this is what I'll be using next. So there's a couple of ingredient callouts that I personally want to make about this serum that was interesting to me. So it's got 2% niacinamide for brightening, which if you haven't tried niacinamide is a fantastic ingredient. I absolutely love it. And then you've got 4 types of hyaluronic acid in here, so it will continually hydrate the skin throughout the day, as the hyaluronic acid is going to pull moisture out of the air all day. It's got caffeine-rich cacao seed oil, which they say is for plumping. Not familiar with that ingredient, but I will say I like the way this makes my skin feel. And then it's also pH balanced, which is really nice to keep your skin barrier intact. So that's the Merit Great Skin Serum. I'm going to hydrate my eyes and then put on sunscreen, and I'm just going to speed through it, and then we'll start with makeup. Okay, I'm back. I've done all my skincare. I'm going to go in with my primer. I'm using the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder in Universal, the translucent one, and I'm just using this in my T-zone. Because I am combination oily, I do like glow and dew to my makeup and my skin, but I find that if you have too much in your T-zone, you just look oily. The key is being able to control it in specific areas. So I'm just putting this over my pores, my nose, center of my face. As you can see, like, I do definitely still have a glow to me, but it's a bit more controlled, and I find that this makes my makeup last a lot longer. Let's get into the Merit products. So this is the Merit Minimalist stick. It's like their foundation concealer hybrid stick. I quite like it. I'm gonna go ahead and use this today. Let me find a brush. I'm just gonna use this. This is the Merit brush. I need a mirror. I'm taking it over any blemishes, which right now I have quite a few. Ooh, that one was painful. And then over the nose. I really do like this foundation stick. I don't love it underneath my eyes, so I'm going to use a separate concealer. Underneath my eyes, I find that it can be... It doesn't lay super smoothly underneath my eyes. It's something that is like really small and undetectable, and if I'm in a rush, I'll take it underneath my eyes. But if I have some time to like sit down and do my makeup, I tend to prefer to use a different concealer underneath my eyes and use this more so like a foundation skin tint type product, or I guess like a concealer, because I don't put it everywhere. But yeah, that's just kind of my preferred application of this product. I really love this product though as like an all over skin product. It just looks like skin. It's pretty undetectable on the face. You can still see some of the bigger blemishes through it, but the redness is definitely taken care of, like brought down a couple of notches. It doesn't blank anything out, but I appreciate that. I'm just gonna take the REM Beauty concealer on this like fluffy concealer brush and take that underneath the eyes just to brighten them up. Okay, perfect. So got some concealer underneath the eyes. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Merit bronzing stick. And this I bought myself. So I do want to say a couple of products Merit has sent me, and the products that they've sent me I will call out. They sent me the brush and the Minimalist. And then I'll also tell you what products from Merit I bought. I purchased from Merit long before they ever sent me products, and since they've sent me products, I've also continued to spend my own money on the company. I thoroughly enjoy the company. I think that they have some great formulas. I just feel like that transparency is important, because like that's information I want to know when someone's doing like a sponsored post or a post in collaboration with a company. I want to know, like, is this something that they would also spend their own dollars on? And yes, I have many of times. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with their bronzing stick. This is the Bronze Balm. I have the shade Clay. So they released this earlier this year, and I bought it the day it launched, which is unlike me. I'm typically the type of person who will wait until reviews come out about a product before I purchase it, but I was like, no. It's Merit, and it's a bronzer, which bronzer is my all-time favorite like category of makeup. So I'm buying it. So I did. One thing that I really like about that stick though is that I can actually just drag it across my face. I find that a lot of makeup products that are in sticks and they advertise that you can just swipe them on. I don't like doing it. I find that it disrupts the product underneath, and I just don't like it. I'd much prefer to apply it to a brush and then apply it to my face. The Merit stick though is incredibly glidey across the skin. So it just glides on top of the skin. I don't feel like it disrupts anything that you already had on your skin, but it also sets down to like this really agreeable soft matte finish. So you get decent lasting power out of it. I don't really notice it specifically fading like faster than the rest of my makeup does. But you get this beautiful blendability out of it because of how it is like a balm that just glides. Okay, so we're all bronzed up, and today I'm going to use a product from Merit's line that I've always wanted to try but haven't done so yet. This is their Flush Balm. So the Merit Flush Balm, it is a cream tint that melts into the skin. And it gives you like this lit from within flush of color. They call it the Flush Balm because it just looks really natural on the skin. So I'm gonna go in, I'm just using like a flatter brush like this. I wiped all the product off, it's just stained. But I picked the shade Mood, which is like a burgundy color. I am going to pick this up off of the applicator because it is a darker shade and I just want a little bit more control, but you can also just swipe this on. That's one thing I will say about Merit. They're really particular about like the shapes of their products to give customers like ease of use, right? Like the Bronze Balm is a bronzer slash contour, and it's made in an oval to fit right there instead of like a chunkier stick or a circle. And then the Flush Balm is literally made to be popped on the cheeks and swiped, and then you can blend it out with your fingers or a brush. So they're very thoughtful about how they package their products to allow for ease of use, right? Like Merit's whole ideology is the 5-minute face, and the 5-minute face is going to require a little bit of like ingenuity in terms of like things like making application easier and faster. So yeah, I really like this shade. Ooh, this is so nice. I don't have a blush this color in my collection at all. When they offered to send this product to me, they allowed me to choose the color, and I wasn't sure what color I was going to go for. But ooh, this is so unique to my collection and so beautiful. It looks so dark and like intimidating, but because it is more of like a balm formula, you get the pigment, but it looks more natural and more lit from within because it does have like a translucency to it where you can see your skin through it. I really like this product. I'm just gonna put on a little bit more because I can't be stopped. Next, I'm just gonna set the skin a little bit. I'm using my just dug my finger in it. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder. That gets me every time. I don't know why. Oh, quickly, I'm just gonna blend out under my eyes again, because in between times I tend to get a little bit of creasing. The one product that I don't have from Merit and that I haven't tried from Merit is the eyebrow gel. I do want to try that one day because I love a good eyebrow gel. But I haven't tried that. And then the highlighter stick I had at one point and it went bad on me. I would repurchase it. I actually really like the highlighter stick. It's nice, sinks into the skin, doesn't look like makeup really, it just kind of looks like you're glowing naturally. So it's nice just to kind of add some dewiness in a controlled way to wherever you want on the face. It's a good product. So yeah, I've kind of set down the blush and the bronzer and the foundation, and we're kind of good to go. So I have a signature lipstick from Merit, which this I bought. This is the signature lip in the shade Slip. This is like my favorite nude shade ever. Truly and honestly, it's fantastic. I also have two of the Merit Shade Slick tinted lip oils. Both of these I also bought myself. I've got Taupe and Bel Air. I use them all the time. I really like them. But today, on the lips, I think I'm going to actually use the Flush Balm on the lips because I kind of want like a monochromatic look. I think that's going to be really pretty, especially in this like deeper burgundy color for like winter. So I am just going to take this and literally just bounce it on my lips. I'm not going to swipe because I don't want like a thick lipstick application. I just want some like color so that it looks like a tint. So I'm just going to do a little bit of bouncing. That looks so pretty. I really like that. I'm going to take a cool toned brown lip liner. This one specifically is NYX Nude Truffle. And I'm just going to define my lips on the bottom and top just to give it a little bit of contrast. If you know me, if like you follow, I don't tend to do a ton of makeup videos on YouTube, but if you follow my Instagram, you know that I am literally 100% of the time in like a nude lip. And this is like nude in terms of like, it's not too bright, it's not too out there, it's not too opaque. You can still see my natural lip color coming through, which makes it look like a more nude shade. But I'm typically in like nudes, like nudes, like browns. This looks so pretty. Okay, I'm going to hop off camera and do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna figure out what I wanna do with my eyes. You know what I wanna do with my eyes really depends on how much time I have left, which is not much. So, I don't know, let me do my eyebrows, get that out of the way, and then I'll be back and we'll make some decisions. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, and I was kind of thinking about like what I want to do on my eyes today, and I'm honestly like don't want to do much. I think I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, and I would take the bronze balm on my eyelids, but my eyelids are super oily, so I need to use a powder bronzer. I'm just gonna use the Victoria Beckham bronzer. Let me see, is this mirror clean? Oh, it's clean enough. And I'm just gonna fluff that through the crease. I'm using the cooler of the two colors. Which I definitely purchased this in a shade that's too dark for me. I actually just reordered the refill during their Black Friday sale in the lighter shade, so I'll just pop out this darker one and pop in the lighter one. It's too dark for me. I'm just gonna grab some of the Urban Decay Space Cowboy on a more fluffy brush, and I'm just going to just dance it over my eyelid. I don't really even want you to be able to like discern that, oh, she applied a shimmering eyeshadow. I just kind of want my eyelids to just like catch the light. That's why I'm applying it with this fluffy brush. And I'm gonna pull it straight up in a line into up under the brow. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to tell on camera, but it just adds this kind of like wet look twinkle to the center of your eyelid. It just is gonna draw the eyes there when people are looking at you. I just like to do like little things like this. I play with glitter quite a bit more now than I ever used to. And I find that it's just because I wear glasses. I'm always looking for ways to like define my eyes that isn't like a thick liquid liner. Next, I'm just gonna do mascara, which I have tried the Merit mascara. I actually have a backup in my backups box. It's one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I just have a couple others that are open right now, so I don't want to open it. But it's got a really nice brush to it. It's a tubing mascara, so it just washes off in warm water. You don't really have to like tug and pull and use like a specific makeup remover, just warm water, and it comes off in tubes. It's great. The brush is really small, so I can get right into my lash line. And it's one of those mascaras that like gets better with age, in my opinion. Also, the packaging on it is gorgeous. The packaging on everything from Merit is wonderful. Okay, that's the look. Pretty simple, pretty easy. If I wasn't talking to the camera and like explaining about the products and why I enjoy them and why I like them, it definitely wouldn't take me that long. 10-15 minutes. But yeah, that's the final look. I really like it. I like really like it, and I really like this bronze balm. Can I just say? I like it on my lips and my cheeks. And I'm also excited to continue using this. I'll probably talk about how I feel about it in the future, whether I continue to use it or when I finish it, I'll talk about it in my empties, but I'm happy. So yeah, if you're thinking about purchasing anything from Merit, now is the time to do it. But if you weren't thinking about purchasing anything, don't overspend. Respect your budget, okay? Let me just tell you that. Respect your budget. But if you want to shop, feel free to use my link down below. But yeah, I actually have to go to work, and hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that you had as fun of a time as I did. Before you head out, I would love you to take a second to like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.